Well, it's a great opportunity to talk to our season ticket holders. We're about to begin our 25th year, and it's hard for me to believe when I think how we fought to bring baseball back here in the 60s, and when it finally came back on the night of March 31st, 1970, boy, there have been a lot of thrills and a lot of moments in great Brewer history. I know you're going to see a lot of them on the video, and all I have to think back to is the 9th inning on October 10th when we won the American League Championship Series, and there's so many others that bring back great memories. Baseball, as all of you know, has changed a great deal, and certainly you as the season ticket holders are the foundation of our business. I will always think that bringing back baseball to Milwaukee was my greatest accomplishment, but the next accomplishment is to figure out now how to preserve baseball for the next generation. And that's something we're going to do, and we're going to do that right here in Milwaukee. But it isn't something that any of us can do unilaterally. It's something that we have to do together. When you think back in the past 25 years and all the joy and happiness it's brought to people over the years, now we want to do that for the next 25 years. So I thank you for your past support, and to tell you how much we appreciate your loyalty and dedication. We will reciprocate in every way in the years to come.
It's every kid's dream. The competition, the action, the crack of the bat, the catch, the flow of a game, the thrill, not only of victory, but of camaraderie, teamwork, togetherness. The dream that someday, just maybe someday,
Valentine to right and deep. Hey, get up, get out of here, gone for Valentine. And the Brewers now lead 8-0 on Valentine's first big league home run.
It's the love of most every person alive in America. Major League Baseball, found here in Milwaukee at County Stadium, home of the Milwaukee Brewers. It's played out in all of this country every day of the summer.
I've been to a lot of games with my father and my little stepbrother, and it was fun just being at the game with your parents and just having a good outing with your family.
For in baseball, the fans' faces never change. Eager eyes and ears lean for the chance to acquire the big autograph, a wink, or a wave from the hometown hero. The fan rules at the big show.
All right, well, Nolan Ryan's a speedball pitcher, so I'm gonna line up right about the front of the plate so that when I come through with my swing, the contact point's gonna be right at the front edge of the plate. See, I'm gonna choke up on the bat because he is quick. I'm gonna keep my hands down a little bit when he comes through, step into it, throw the top hand in so that you drive a line drive straight out to the outfield.
That's interesting. Okay, now.
Just like that.
We all live in Illinois now. We're from Wisconsin. We live in Illinois. And they don't tailgate down there like they do up here. I mean, you can't even park down there, and it's a lot better atmosphere. Still, everybody sets up the tables. We got the professional tailgaters here. They don't have that down there. What's tailgating? They don't know that down there.
Families, friends, groups get together here all the time. It's the fabric of life, the national pastime. No other show in the world can match it for its following. The fascination of the game will always be gazed on as a pitch-by-pitch contest between battery and the man at the plate. And from this fascination grow the great moments of which memories are made and legends are born.
The sign from Simmons.
The 1957 Milwaukee Braves, with the bats of Eddie Matthews, Hank Aaron, and Wes Covington. This hammering trio needed just 3 swings to belt 3 consecutive home runs against Pittsburgh's Ron Klein.
When Bully Mays hit 4 home runs in a game, oh, I was just ecstatic. You figured he hit the 4th one. Because he knew. He was, you bet.
Where did he hit his 4th home run?
Deep left field, right on the line.
He's sitting on 7-14. Here's the pitch by Downing. Swinging. There's a drive into left center field. That ball is going to be out of here. It's gone. It's 7-15. There's a new home run champion of all time, and it's Henry Aaron. The fireworks are going. Henry Aaron is coming around third. His teammates are at home plate. And listen to this crowd.
I was at my uncle's dentist office out in West, I think it was in West Dallas, and I didn't know at the time, but his patient was Hank Aaron, and I was at the office one day to have my teeth worked on, and I was going to the ball game after that, and he said, "Do you ever ride to the ball game?" And I said, "No, I'm just going to take the bus." And he said, "Well, I can get you a ride." And a few minutes later, Hank Aaron came out of his office, and he says, "Here's your ride." And I couldn't believe it, I said, "Geez."
No stadium has any richer history than County Stadium. It has long defined Milwaukee as Big League. It's a theater whose stage has presented many of baseball's greatest moments and played host to some of its greatest stars.
The crowd tonight of 55,097. I think this whole stadium is standing now and applauding. They are, despite the fact that they are Brewer fans. You've got to appreciate what this man has done. He will leave now, and Arnsberg is on. We'll let you listen to Nolan Ryan.
Saw Warren Spahn pitched like hell. He was terrific.
And I'll never forget Eddie Matthews pumping a few into the bullpen. Eddie Matthews was my hero those days.
Many people come in, will be sitting near me on occasion and don't know anything about the architecture and design of the original stadium, that there were huge pine trees, some 60 feet tall, out where Bernie Brewer is now located. And they were brought in from the North Woods on trailers and put in there, and they were referred to as Perini's Woods. And as a matter of fact, Mickey Mantle put one in there right-handed and left-handed during the series, which a lot of people don't know about. That was 57 and 58.
1982.
1-2. The shortstop, Yount. Milwaukee has won it. The players may not survive the crush as the crowd is overrunning the field. The ball players will have to fight their way to the clubhouse. As the Milwaukee baseball fans who have not had this kind of a day since the Milwaukee Braves played here back in the 60s.
Ripken on first with 2 outs in the 9th. The Brewers lead 7-0. Hit in the air. Yount makes a great catch, and Rodney Amos has thrown the first no-hitter in Milwaukee Brewer history. What else can happen to this team? Rodney Amos has no-hit the Baltimore Orioles on a great game-ending catch by Robin Yount. Rodney Amos has thrown a masterpiece, and he has been backed up by great hitting and outstanding defense. The youngster out of Puerto Rico in his second Major League season has no-hit the Baltimore Orioles.
3-2, 2 outs, 4-4, ninth inning. The stretch. Gantner, there he goes. The pitch, a swing and a fly ball, right field and deep. Get up and get out of here. Gone for Swaim, and they've done it again. 12 in a row on a 2-run blast by Swaim to win it. Oh my goodness. Holy cow, do you believe it? For his 4th time tonight. Don Gordon making his 6th appearance for the Indians. No wins against 1 loss. And Paulie standing in now. All set to go. Here's the windup and the pitch to Molly. A swing and a base hit to right. 39 straight for Molitor on the first offering from Kenny Schramm, reliever. Gordon, the first pitch. Schramm started easterly next, and now Don Gordon, and he gives up the hit that sends Molitor to game number 39. Robin Yount has bounced out and struck out twice against Mesa, who has been tough on him. He's been tough all night. He's only allowed 5 hits. This crowd again on their feet. Here's the pitch to Robin. Swings and he fouls upstairs. Flash bulbs popping all over the place. 1 strike on him. Back in against Mesa, who is working from the windup. The 0-1 pitch. Swings, and there it is! A base hit into right center. He's done it. 3,000 for Robin.
Next question. I had a son a couple of years ago. I was just wondering if you could stick around another 5 years or so.